everyone. Welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. I hope that you've all had an amazing Christmas, and here is to 2024. We're here, new year. So this hopefully will be a belting year for all of us, okay? So I am going to try something a little bit different, as I always say. But some of you may already know that I've started a business, and it is around knowing thyself. Okay, so the next couple of videos you are going to get sneak peeks, especially for my cusp signs, of what your cusp sign entails and some of the things that you will be encountering. Now for these videos I will be going through your gene key or your specific gate as per human design, and as per gene keys. I had to think about that for a second. As per gene keys. So let's take a ride. Now at the end of this you will get a reading, so fear not. So I'm going to do a quick reading to find out what the main elements of 2024 is going to bring in, and I just want to thank you all. I love you all, and I will see you on the other side. All right, bye. Cleo, how is it going? Welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. I hope all is good. Happy New Year. I hope you've had a good one. So Cleo, I'm bringing something, an Akuma. I know you asked me about this many moons ago. So a huge shout out to you as well. We're going to cover off gene keys a little bit, okay? We are going to be looking more specifically at gene key 56, which is the sun personality sign of the Cleo, and it is the comedian, it is the storyteller. All right, so the comedian, it's all about sensations, stimulation, and aliveness. So let's look a little bit at this archetype, and this is as described by Uncover Your Design, or unlock your design rather. All right, .com. She's also got a channel here on YouTube if you want to do a bit more of a deeper dive. But in this archetype, we find a voice that says, "I believe." Whatever role the comedian chooses to play for the day, she does it wholeheartedly. She literally becomes the character in flesh and bone. The comedian transforms visualization into language, into presence. More than an actress, she is a true storyteller. Her stories revolve around her infinite adventures on the road. The comedian loves discovering new things and broadening her horizons. She is eternally ready for new experiences that add to her life story and the different characters she seamlessly embodies. The journey with all its people, places, and experiences becomes part of the story and transformational process. The comedian has an intimate relationship with Gate 11, the idealist, who is a partner in crime, ready to face any archetypes from the underworld all the way to the celestial realms. Their relationship is forever fresh and evolving. There is no place they aren't ready to go together. The comedian loves to use her own past experiences to illustrate a concept, stimulate others, or make a point. Her intention is to create an emotional response in the listener. When embodying a story, the comedian is completely immersed, reliving the story, and everything else fades away. Her presence is like breath, creating a resonant field that grounds the experience for everyone. She may exaggerate or put some extra colour or drama to the happenings. Through her presence, she stimulates others to discover something more about life or stimulates the desire for their own adventures. The comedian can also be a good teacher, using metaphors to teach and share. Ultimately, she's about enrichment, not mere enjoyment or entertainment. She wants to get the most out of her life so that she can enhance the lives of others. She's not interested in proof, fact, logic, or detail like Gate 62, the scientist, or Gate 63, the detective. What matters is the experience, the engagement, and the wholeheartedness. True entertainment involves laughter, inspiration, wonder, and ultimately intoxication. Intoxication is about being swallowed up by our own love. The comedian has learned to balance fun with meaning. She doesn't get stuck in distractions and is good at discerning what environments, people, and situations are worth her energy. She knows what truly nourishes her and what is just draining. One of her relatives is the magician, number 60, Gate 60, who seemingly sets boundaries and makes sure that people understand boundaries and limitations. Together, however, they are able to go beyond restraints and create new magical containers for breakthroughs. The comedian is a pure seeker, which means she is never supposed to achieve any final goal. She lets go of the idea of attainment altogether and finds peace in the journey itself. Isn't life all about enjoying the experience anyway? So the key words for us Cleos: sensuality, laughter, and enrichment. The internal motivator for Gate 56, us Cleos, I believe. Positive attributes of the Cleo, okay? Humor, knows the good in life, the ultimate storyteller. The Achilles heel is learning through pleasure and pain, seldom sits still, exaggerates to enhance any story. In I Ching, we're also known as the wanderer, okay? You know, the adventurer trying to find out information. The codon ring for this gene key is the ring of trials, okay? This is also a stop codon ring, but we will cover that off later. And as well as the ring of trials, this is also the ring of Illuminati as well. So that just about covers it. Okay. There is a quote that she does provide, which is, true entertainment involves laughter, inspiration, wonder, and ultimately intoxication. That is the comedian. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about you, because this is the main personality, the main sun gene key, but we have got several other gene keys and gates that influence who we are. So if you are interested in diving deep, have a look at unlockyourdestiny.com. There's human design, which deals with the gates. And then there's obviously the gene keys with Richard Rudd, by typing in genekeys.com. All right. To dive a little bit deeper into yourself, to know yourself. All right, guys, that's it. We are going to see you on the other side. Let's find out, Cleos, what is in store for us for 2024. Cleo, welcome to the reading. Welcome to 2024. Whoop, whoop. Let's find out what it is that we need to know. Huge shout out to my Joey. Huge shout out to Akuma. Thank you for the suggestion. Haven't forgotten it. So I'll be incorporating a little bit more human design into it. But I kind of thought, why not for 2024? For those of you that want to kind of dive a little bit deeper into you. Okay, so for those of you who are really, really interested in working with me, then just hit me up and we'll have a chitty chat. Okay, so Cleo, 2024, new year, new goals. Let's find out what it is that you need to know. All right, so what is the main crux of 2024, please, for my gorgeous Cleos? What do my Cleos need to know for 2024? We're going to pull 3 cards out first, and then we are going to see what comes out, all right, generally. What we're going to be encountering this year. I feel a lot of us Cleos have had a meh couple of years, right? So let's see if things are going to be spiced up a little bit, okay? Okay, so Cleo, here we go. So I have bought myself a little present, which is the Intuit Oracle deck. I am the happiest person on the planet. So we're test driving it today, but you're going to see it obviously as part of the main readings tomorrow. So let's have a look, Cleo. First card up. Oh, we've got White Wolf. So I feel that many of you have received guidance. Okay, now that could be from a friend, it could be from a reader, it could be from an elder, or maybe you've sought inner guidance, but you're being guided right now to trust your inner knowing. Believe in your power. You're freeing yourself from something with this White Wolf. There's an air of confidence around you this year, Cleo. Embrace it. Okay, and there's also resilience. I feel that you've been through shit. You've kind of experienced what you've experienced. You know, we are the comedian, we are the storytellers. We have to go through these experiences, right? So we've experienced what we've experienced, and I feel that you are coming out the other end stronger, more resilient, confident. Nice. Let's have a look at the main energy. Yes, we've got the bear. Boss, CEO. Some of you may be going into coaching. Some of you may be going into becoming a judge of some kind, or finance. Potential wealth here, okay? Now, I do feel, though, I'm not going to lie, a lot of you may be feeling quite protective of yourselves. And, you know, especially going off past experiences, that would make a lot of sense. But the bear is strong. Now, I do see, honestly, affluence is here. For those of you who are working out and hitting the gym, you're going to see your goals. You're going to see your gains, okay? Or losses, depending on what it is that you are aiming for. But you are very empowered with that bear energy. Whenever I see the bear in Lenormand, it gives me the emperor type of energy. Male or female, there's no gender in tarot. So you're giving, you know, boss man, boss bitch vibes. Yes. And we've also got, magnet. So, okay. So, Cleo, there could be someone, and please feel free to flip it, but there could be someone that is longing for you, desiring you. It's a magnetic pull, a magnetic attraction. And we've got je ne sais quoi. They don't even know why. They just do. Okay? There's a yearning. Maybe you've seduced someone. Maybe you've unconsciously done it. Either way, there's a field of influence around you, Cleo. I like this with the big boss vibes. It's good. But I feel that you're going to this year trust your inner knowing. Cleos, and I'm a Cleo, we've experienced a lot over the years. Bad breakups, bad marriages, bad friendships, bad jobs. We've gone through the whole gambit of all of it. We've learned a lot. We've got quite a few tales to tell, quite a few stories to tell, but I feel that we've bounced back each and every time from each and every setback. This year's slightly different though, because I feel that you are now beginning to trust yourself, going into big, boss man, boss bitch vibes. Yes. But there potentially is someone who may want you. But as I said, feel free to flip it. You may want somebody else. So this is the general energy for 2024, which looks strong. I like it. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have got the Whip. And I hate this card in the Normand. Now, in this context, there could be arguments, but this is repetitiveness. So you may have to repeat something over and over again for it to kind of sink in. It may be repeating a cycle. For some of you, you may be working really hard on something, going over and over and over and over and over it again in order to achieve a specific goal. But there is an air of repetitiveness. Cleo, that might piss you off a little bit, but to be fair, I kind of think that, you're in boss vibes. It's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so let's have a look at the White Wolf. So this is you trusting your inner knowing, trusting your instincts, freeing yourself to a certain degree from something, from someone. What is it that my gorgeous Cleos need to know, please? What do my gorgeous Cleos need to know? Full moon. The message at the bottom here is, yes, the time has come. The full moon is about completion. It's the culmination of your efforts. And that's the energy which I was getting. You've been through it. You've been through the ringer. This is the end game, if you will. This is you kind of reaching that end point, completing things out, releasing things. Or if you've been working really hard on something, it's actually gaining the fruits of your labor. I get the strong energy that many of you are moving on from something, understanding something. Yeah, we've also got expects the unexpected at the bottom of the deck. You're moving into... it's the element of fire, and we are Cleos. So I think that we're moving into a more creative energy, a more impulsive energy, a more passionate energy, a more spontaneous, enthusiastic energy. I do see, Cleo, there could be arguments though, I can't lie. There is a hot temper there. But it's larger than life. All right, excitement. I feel that, the past couple of years probably has been a little bit meh. You're moving out of that energy. I'm here for it. What else have we got for my gorgeous Cleos? Oh, okay. Oh, quite a few cards. We'll take them. Too many, really. But this is rising above. We've got the Falcon. So this is you trusting your higher self, a transition. Again, there's a lot of communication here. I feel that there's a lot of communication. We've got 4 cards of communication, and we've got the butterfly, which is the metamorphosis. So I feel that many of you are kind of going through a metamorphosis. You may have been in a cocoon state for a period of time, and now you're coming out. Coming out. What else have we got for my gorgeous Cleos? Yeah, there's a spark. We've got bellows. There's a catalyst. Something has already happened recently or is about to happen in 2024, which will be the catalyst, the spark, the fire that ignites, that infuses new life into you. Now, don't get me wrong, you will need to fan those flames, okay, in order for that fire to keep going. But there is something that is sparked in you which is different to previous years. And bottom of the deck, we've got a major opportunity, celebrating the light. Summer waxing crescent. This is about enjoyment. This is about building strength and positivity. So you're slowly but surely kind of getting there, you know, energetically moving to a really positive space. We've also got the stork. Things are changing, and I feel it. I say things, but I'll be honest with you, Cleo, I feel it's you. You're changing. There's an air of restlessness around you at the moment. Some of you may be going to a specific place, going to a destination. Some of you may be arriving at a destination. Some of you may be leaving something. But there's movement. For those Cleos that do not want to get pregnant, there is a possibility that you could end up pregnant this year. So for those of you that want it, congrats. Keep trying. Go procreate. For those of you that don't, yeah, just be careful. Okay? But there's a change. There's a transformation. And then we've got Pluto energy at the bottom of the deck, the great revealer. And again, we've got total transformation. There's a renewal, there's an awakening, there's a rebirth. You're wiping that slate clean. There's fundamental changes. You're clearing, you're purging, you're letting go, Cleo. Judgment energy. So you are letting go. I like it. So let's have a look at the big boss energy. All right. We've got the bear. Why is the bear here for my gorgeous Cleos? Okay. So we've got the King of Earth. So this is Capricorn energy specifically, but it could be Taurus energy or Virgo energy. The big boss, either way, King of Earth is around stability. It's around grounding, but it's around abundance, wealth, leadership. So for many of you, it could be within a year that you get this leadership or your finances start to improve. If I'm going to be specific, it just says within a year, but it's specifically for some of you, it could be during the winter. So it's from December the 22nd all the way through to January the 21st. So it could be around this period or the back end of next year. But again, it's that resourcefulness. It's the ambition, being disciplined. I feel that many of you are going to be reaping some rewards. It's either that or there's a big boss person coming into your life that could potentially be an earth sign. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, there could be an earth sign coming in, male or female. I'm just going to say it as it is. It's concealed at the moment. It's hidden. But again, for some of you, it's a person. I'm going to keep going. For others of you, I kind of get that you're going to do really well. It's to do with your performance. For some of you, it could literally be putting on a show that garners your, some fame here. Nice. What else have we got? Okay. Possible imposter syndrome. Cleo, some of you may worry. There could be fatigue and illness, so please look after yourselves, Cleo, for 2024. I feel it's a fear. Okay. There's a fear of loss, all right. For some of you, you could have been dealing with someone who's dealing with someone else. Okay? And I feel that's what that mice is about, that feeling of loss. A third person, another person involved. They may have been influenced by somebody else. It could be their mother, their father, their sister, their brother. or they flat out, they're with somebody else, straight up. Too many people. So I kind of feel that there's a sense of loss there, possible irritation. But again, I feel that you're breaking out of... maybe I'm speaking too soon. Heavy. Ball and chain. I think, Cleos, many of you have been weighed down by this for quite some time. It may have restricted you in some way. You may have felt trapped by it in some way. It may have created codependencies or addictions. Heavy emotional baggage. But, bottom of the deck, new beginnings. We've got rabbits, and I love rabbits. New beginnings, desire. Now, I think some of you, like low-key, are a little shy though. But there's going to be like a sudden increase. Lots of things, lots of opportunities, lots of people, and possibly sex. And we've got procreation again. So just be mindful of that, Cleo, okay? But I feel, you've been carrying the burdens for a while. You're letting that shit go. Now, let's have a look at the magnet. Now, I put the card back, but there could be a soulmate coming in, guys. There could be a soulmate coming in. Let's have a look at the energy. Why is the magnet here? There's an opportunity, okay, with the clover. Now, it could be a fling, or it may start off that way, okay? It may... Again, it could be, you could have something that's short-lived this year. Look, whoever it is, they're coming in pretty quickly. Full speed ahead with the rider. I think someone's attracted to you. It could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be. Could be a water sign generally. It could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Timing-wise, it could be between now and the next 3 months. Could be during summer, between June the 22nd and July the 21st. They're charging in, whoever this is, with that Chariot energy, bottom up to communicate. Wowzers. They're overcoming barriers. They want to collaborate with you. They want to connect with you. They want to unite with you. Whoever this is. Well, what looks like could potentially be a fling, and you may see it as such. It might not be. We've got the heart. Love, desire, joy, bliss, affection, fulfillment, kindness, forgiveness, romance, contentment, passionate, and caring. You may be, I don't see, it doesn't say that you're falling in love, but I do feel that your heart will be open. Cleo. Don't look at me like that. I know you're judging, but you could be really open to this. Bottom of the deck. Yo, seriously, you may think that this is short-lived. It ain't. We've got the lily. Now, this indicates longevity. Now, whoever this is, I feel that they are quite experienced. They could be older than you with the lily being here as well. They've got their own achievements, quite, like I said, established sort of individual. So that's interesting, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you are now, Cleo, so don't come for me, but you have been weighed down in the past by that past situation. I don't think you're in that now, though, especially with freedom and you freeing yourself and that transformation. You're moving out of that energy. So let's have a look at the past person to see whether or not this past person is coming in. But I'm more interested in this new person that's coming in. So let's look at the past person and what the state of play is for 2024. Okay. Right, okay. Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign, but They may be in something else, which is what what that third person, the third party card was about. They may be in something else. Now, they may have made a promise to someone else. They may have moved to a next level with someone else. They may potentially move in with this person. They may potentially be engaged to this person. For some of you, they may be moving towards that right now, or they may already be at that place right now. But with the Temperance, it's peace, it's harmony, it's tranquility. So let's see if there's anything else that you need to know, because I feel, Cleo, that for many of you for 2024, it's a done dollar with this past person. What else have we got? Yeah, I think there were too many obstacles and problems between the two of you. Distance could have been an issue. One of you may have blocked the other one. There was coldness, there was indifference. Something was interrupted. The connection was interrupted. You or them could have been stubborn, or both of you. There were delays. And at the bottom of the deck, Cleo, I feel that your person possibly was self-interest. We have the fogs. Interested in what they wanted, what they could get out of the situation. They may have lied to you. There could have been deceit. Some of you could have been dealing with a redhead. That's not me calling out redheads. Just, I'm saying what's on the card. Okay. But I feel that something was off. Something was wrong. There may have been sly. They may have been crafty here. And I think you know it. You probably knew it at the time. It was a problem. Now, we have got the sun, all right? The bringer of life. I feel that you're using your reason over your instinct here. There's a self-realization. You've got a sense of direction now. You've got your identity now. I feel, Cleo, you know who you are. And with the sun, Leo energy, you really know who you are. There's no question. Bottom of the deck. All right, Cleo. Pipe down. We've got snowflakes. So this is perfect. But I feel with the descriptions in this card, it's about symmetry. You know the rough and the smooth in relation to you. You know that there's a delicateness to you. You know that there's a fragility in relation to you. You realize and know and are aware of your own patterns. You are very straight up and to the point. You're unique. You're exquisite. You're you, Cleo. Don't doubt that. So I feel that chapter may be shut, but obviously I am going to be doing the weekly reading. So I don't feel that the past is the main crux of your 2024 experience. Now, this new person, let's dive in because I'm nosy. Who's this new person? Some of you may have already met him. All right. Could be a water sign. As I said, doesn't have to be. Getting strong Cancer. Who's this new person? Okay, so this person has strong emotions, or if they haven't yet, they will. There's a desire. Sexual energy with the stallion. Yeah, good luck. But I feel that this person has a lot of passion that they want to kind of unleash on you. Okay, good luck. For some of you, it could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. But I feel that this person is attracted to the Leo element. This is also a timing card, so it could be within 7 and 14 days for some of you. But more specifically, it is this year, okay? But it could be, if it's not within 7 and 14 days, it's during the summer, okay? More specifically, our period of time and going into Virgo, so July 22nd through to August the 21st. So bottom of the deck could be a Gemini, or it could be a Gemcan for some of you. The lovers. This is going to be an intense connection. Really intense. Yeah, we've got that rider again coming out. Messenger. I think they're going to send you a message, or they'll come in with some sort of news. They're going to come in quick, full speed ahead. Now, I feel that this is a advice card for you, Cleo. With the broom, you may need to remove any unwanted stuff. We've seen you purging. We know you're purging. You're getting rid of what no longer serves you. There may still be a little bit that you might need to purge. Okay? Purge it. Just get rid of it. You don't need it. Okay? In order to restore harmony. Bottom of the deck. I feel that for some of you, okay, you will meet this person whilst you're out and about networking. I do feel for some of you it is, if you're in marketing, it could be marketing. Internet, for some of you, fame, they could be famous. They could be in the spotlight in some way. Social media, you may be connecting with them via that. But it's public. It's out that you're going to either bump into this person or they're going to come and hit you up. All right. But they want to connect. All right. They want to connect. Now, for those of you who've got a sneaky link, fair warning, could be exposed. Okay. So just be careful. But in the round, this looks good. So is this person likely to be a keeper? I mean, to be honest, Cleo, you might just have fun with this. But let's see. Is this person likely to be a keeper? All right. Okay. So we have got a masculine energy here. And again, I get the idea. So again, it could be you. Divine masculine Cleos, or for my divine feminines, it could be your person coming in, but this person is established, experienced. They may be high up in their career, and they may be quite tall. They may have a big ego. All right, but I get a strong person. All right, now, again, given the structure, I do feel, it is a key connection because we've got the key directly underneath it, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's fated. But will it last? Now, with the building, yeah, I kind of feel it might, but you never know. New beginnings, fresh, set goals and intentions, excitement. It's a new cycle. It's a new cycle. Now, there could be arguments, though. You may argue with this one, okay? And it may be repetitive arguments. We've also got kinky sex here as well, Cleo. I think you might fight makeup. Yeah, a lot of communication, a lot of chatting. There's a sudden change. I feel that it'll be difficult. This feels 50-50 to me. You'll challenge each other. And I feel it's to do with the communication. Just be careful, Cleo, because I know that do you know when you're angry, Cleo? You can say things that are really soul destroying and not realize you're doing it. You may be wanting to really self-assert, which is not necessarily a bad thing unless it's coupled with aggression. So just be careful. Let's get one more to see it about the longevity of this connection. I'll be honest with you. I kind of feel that it's going to vary. We've got the High Priestess, so this is to do with past life knowledge. You may have known each other in a previous incarnation. There's a lot of intuitiveness. So you feel each other. Okay, so you understand each other in the most fundamental way. There's a light bulb here as well. We've got an aha moment. There's a breakthrough. Something will be revealed, an epiphany of some kind in regards to this. You'll learn a lot through this connection. Now, for some of you, you may stay with this person. For others of you, it may be the catalyst that you need to evolve into something else. I'm not sure whether this is your forever person. I can't lie. But we are going to be doing some weekly readings to see if we can dive a little bit deeper into this. But general crux, I feel it's probably around summertime, or very, very, very soon, in which this person will be coming in. Let's have a look at your career. Let's have a look at your career, Cleo. Let's have a look at work. What do my Cleos need to know with respect to work, please, for 2024? General. Work for 2024. 2 cards. I feel that, so many of you may be serving or being really helpful and supportive during this time. But I also more strongly get that for some of you, you may meet your soulmate through work. But I feel that there is a supportive friend. There is someone who you can lean on that may help you through work. We've also got Neptune, ruler of enlightenment. So I feel that this year you're going to be inspired, okay? You're going to be tapping more into your spirituality and your intuition. For some of you, your psychic ability may grow. Some of you may decide to move or try out like tarot reading or other forms of divination. Some of you may receive dreams and receive enlightenment through your dreams. Now, this is the Hanged Man energy, so I do feel that outside of the mystical, work-wise, I think with the Hanged Man, things kind of stay the same. Okay. I do feel that for those of you who are providing support at work or people who are supporting you, you are getting that this year, bottom of the deck. Again, I think that things are plodding along nicely. Communication, intellect, gathering information. So I kind of feel that it doesn't look like there's anything massive. Something may change. Now, I don't know whether this is you, independent. You may need to take some time out. Okay, some of you may need to take some time out. Attitude is everything. Remain calm, cool, and collected, okay? I do feel that there is a friend that may support you during this time. There may be, and again, it says end of season. There may be a kickoff. I don't know. But there's a need for you to see both sides to a situation. So it may directly involve you or indirectly. What else do we need to know in terms of career with regards to the end? Again, it's asking you to go inwards. Yeah, there could be someone who has a hidden motive. Just be careful at work. They may be putting on a show. Bottom of the deck. Trust your intuition here with the element of water. Trust your intuition. Do I see anything like catastrophic? No, but there may be someone who may not necessarily be about you or for you. Possibly could be an earth sign. It says Virgo here, but again, doesn't have to be. So just be mindful of that, okay? Now let's get some general messages. General, and then we'll get some advice. So general messages. For 2024 for my gorgeous Cleos. beginnings, yeah, brand new. We've got the Child. So I feel that you may be a little bit more carefree. You're going to come at things with a little bit more innocence, tenderness. You'll be approaching life very differently. Again, calm, cool, and collected. So I do feel that you are embracing change, embracing new. Oh, wow. Cleo, we've got fireworks. So you could have passion, chemistry, and like I said, hot sex with someone here. Could be in the new year. Hello? Maya? Yeah. All right. It could be in the new year. There's excitement, there's exhilaration, happiness, a cause for a celebration here. And we've also got detaching. You're going to need to detach and go within, all right, and reflect. There is something you need to let it be. It's not going to happen. We've got no let it be. Bottom of the deck, we've got intuition. Trust your intuition here, okay? And let's get one more for good measure. Shit, yeah, going places. Some of you may be going on vacation. Some of you may be moving, relocating altogether. But they're possibly overseas for some of you, but you're going places with going places. You're going on an adventure for this year. And at the bottom of the deck, you're obtaining more knowledge. You're learning things. You're learning more. Really great energy, Cleo. So let's get last little bits of advice and then we will call it a day. All right, Cleo. So last little bit of advice for my gorgeous Cleos. Waiting game. So I feel that... Oh, right. You've been waiting. I'm laughing because I was thinking, nah, no. You've been waiting for a while. You are no longer waiting. With this card, we have got the Chariot, the Cancer element of the Cleo. So you're going to be charging forward after a period of waiting. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Empress. So for my divine feminines or, divine masculines, I feel that many of you are embracing your inner regalness. You're birthing new ideas. You're embracing life. You're receiving life. Okay? Solar plexus chakra. Again, this is about finding fun, seeking fun, finding and seeking your identity. Bottom of the deck, we do have discontentment and boredom with the Four of Cups. You've had disappointment. You may have been rejected or feel that certain situations have been outside of your grasp and it may have had an impact on you. But I feel you're moving out of that energy. We've got the Four of Wands, foundation and achievement. Your family and friends and those that love you, I feel, are the ones that are pulling you out of that funk. The Four of Cups energy. Okay? I also feel that the universe has been trying to send people to you, but you've been like, nope. And then we've got the Hierophant, wisdom. You've learned a lot, Cleo. You have. But I also feel with the Hierophant being here, there is potential for transformation, change. Some of you could be moving into a higher level of commitment as well, with the Hierophant being here. Some of you could potentially be dealing with a Taurus, potentially a Scorpio with this transformation energy. Wow. It's a change. Things will be very different this year, okay? You're going to be very different this year. Your approach is going to be very different this year. Now, the past person is the past person, Okay? They may be in something else for the vast majority of you. Every single one of us are on different timelines. But there is something new and exciting that is coming in. All right? And they're chomping at the bit. They will feel this mad attraction to you. Be open to it, Cleo. I know how you be. All right. If you have enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.